Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. Training is a huge focus for us here in 2020. In fact, our CEO, Mark Schlater, has said that it is one of his top goals for our employees. Training helps you be more happy and confident in your job, and we are committed to helping our employees get the very best training possible.
Each year, I work with the board of directors in presenting what our goals are for the upcoming year. So for 2020, I want to share with you what is my #1 initiative. It's simply training. Training matters. We talked this year about leading with great intentionality, and that great intentionality this year for me is training. We have to improve the quality of the services that we provide our individuals, and we do that through quality training. I want to make sure everybody who works for Toward Independence has the opportunity to improve themselves and feel comfortable what they do. Speak up, let me know, let your supervisor know if you need better training or if you're not confident in what you're doing. We want to make sure it's right the first time. It's all about the end product, and the end product is our individuals we serve. We want to provide them the best opportunities and the best quality services. Here's Joe for more information about it.
In this week's weekly video, we wanted to share with you some of the training resources that are available to you. My favorite is the Competency-Based Add-On, because you can get an extra $1 an hour raise if you take the training and if you've been in the field for 2 years. There's a lot of great topics on the DoD's website, including the history of the disability rights movement, the DSP role in community inclusion, a lot of different topics about emergency preparedness, working with people with disabilities and criminal histories, how people communicate, strategies for communication, employee development, motivation, recognition, performance coaching, teamwork, as well as an overview of common mental illnesses, treatments, service options, how to support people with mental health conditions, supporting older adults and the aging disability population, the effective use of documentation, and a whole lot more. You can take these free trainings online by going to the department's website. We would love for you to get the $1 an hour raise. So if you're interested in taking these trainings, if you need more information, please let us know.
Hi, I'm Jessica Freeland. I'm a program coordinator for Greene County. So I'm here to talk about the Competency-Based Add-On program. It's where you get a $1 increase for services that you provide. So you sign up, and there's a whole list of programs to choose from. You can pick kind of whatever interests you. There's programs about working with the individuals, how to network, how to get them in the community, different things that you can do to work on yourself that could improve what you do with your individuals. So I found it really interesting, and I particularly liked the program that was about person-centered planning. It really taught me how to talk to the individual and see what they wanted and see how they thought and how they felt, and really get them included in their ISP and get their wants and their needs taken care of and spelled out. And it does a really good job of giving you the information to provide the best care that you need.
Hey everyone, I'm Mary Allen, Quality Assurance Specialist with Toward Independence. Just want to remind everybody about our online document resource library. It should have all the documents you should need to perform your tasks, whether it's HR or program related. If you do not find a document on there that you would like to have access to, please send it to me and I will make sure it gets posted.
Hey, my name is Cindy Siebold. I'm a program director here at Toward Independence, and for the last couple of years, I have taught the Aegis system. So people are always asking me, so Cindy, what's Aegis? Is this some kind of acronym? Because we know that our system loves acronyms, but no, it's an ancient word. It meant to protect and support. And so that's what Aegis is about. It's about protecting people and supporting people during a crisis. One of the things that we learned first in Aegis is that crisis is a process. A lot of people understand the process of fire, and this is an analogy that we use in Aegis. So for a fire to happen, you have to have 3 elements. You have to have a spark, something that starts the fire. You have to have fuel, something that's gonna burn, and you have to have oxygen. And to control a fire then, if you can eliminate one of those elements, you can control the fire. Well, guess what? Behavioral crisis is a process too, and it has 3 elements. You're gonna have to come to the class and learn what those are. So another thing that Aegis teaches is staff empowerment. We want you to feel in control of yourself and in control of situations. And so it's gonna teach you about your body's own response to crisis. What does our body do to us when we're stressed out? And of course, behavioral crises can make you feel stressed. Another section of Aegis tells us how to interpret and read people's body language, facial expressions, and even the tone and quality of their voice. And it can help us detect subtle changes in a person's emotional state so that we can prepare for, de-escalate, prevent crisis. And so we have to learn to pay attention to what's going on with a person. Lastly, we learn some physical skills. And for some people, that's the part of the class they like the most because they get to get up out of their chair and do some hands-on. And so you can learn some safe ways to escape unwanted contact. And then lastly, it does teach some benevolent restraint. Benevolent means it's not intended to hurt the person. And so that's something you can learn in Aegis as well. It's a really great class. You know, as I've taught Aegis, I found that I apply it not only at work, but I apply it in my personal life as well. So Daniel and I are going to demonstrate one of the escapes that we can do with a grab escape. And so Daniel's going to grab me. Okay, so if someone grabbed me and I'm trying to escape, because maybe I'm concerned that he might use that other hand to hit me. And if I try to just kind of pull away and he resists, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get away from Daniel and keep myself safe? So there's just simple techniques that I can use that are gonna release that grip on my arm so that I can move away to a safer location, okay? So come and learn a grab escape and one of many physical interventions you're gonna learn in Aegis.
Sweet. Our HR team has packed the calendar here in 2020 with some great supervisory training. They happen on a monthly basis here at the main office. They'll be exploring a lot of really cool topics. In February, they'll be talking about behavior support interventions that work and an intro to supporting people with ASD. Stephen Brunel, our staffing and retention specialist, will also be answering computer technology questions in the Lunch and Learn. Make sure you also sign up for March's training. They'll be covering getting out in a meaningful way and supporting people to create a vibrant life by overcoming loneliness and isolation. We got a lot of great feedback from everybody who attended January's topic. If you're interested in registering, be on the lookout for an email about 3 weeks in advance of the class. We believe in investing in our leaders. We're excited about a new leadership library that we have here at the Xenia office.
Hey there, I'm Dan,
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Kathy.
and we are checking out the TI Leadership Library today, and we're going to try and learn something new. You ready?
Yes. It's the Merriam-Webster Dictionary of Quotations, something I definitely understand. What a good thing Adam said when he said a good thing he knew no one had said for Mark Twain from the book Notebooks.
All through the world is full of
Suffering.
It is full also of overcoming of it.
Helen Keller.
The TI Leadership Library is all about professional development and learning new things. Hobbies, for sure. Business stuff we learned about. There's a lot of business books over here.
Yeah.
If you have any books to donate, or if you have stuff that you want to learn about, maybe check out the TI Leadership Library and see what it's all about.
Yes.